Delhi's Vasant Kunj area has been accused by more than 15 women of molestation. As a result of these accusations, the Sri Sringeri Mutt, which runs the Sri Sharda Institute of Indian Management, where the accused Swami Chaitanyananda Saraswati served as director, has removed him from the post with immediate effect. The Delhi police is now holding a press conference about this. Let's listen.
जा सकता है कि इन्वेस्टिगेशन उपयुक्त सेक्शंस में दर्ज हो चुकी है और फोर्जरी की सेपरेट सेक्शंस में दर्ज हुई है और सेक्सुअल हैरासमेंट की एक अलग सेक्शन है।
कब आई आपके पास, कब ये कंप्लेन आई? 2016 में गिरफ्तार भी हुआ था क्या?
अभी इसमें सारी इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रही है। कंप्लेंट अगस्त के महीने में रिसीव हुई है, एफआईआर दर्ज की गई थी एज पर लॉ और इन्वेस्टिगेशन अभी अंडर प्रोसेस है।
मैम, ये कब से मैनेजर थे इंस्टीट्यूट के?
अभी इसका सारा इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रहा है।
मैम, लड़कियों को कब से ये मॉलेस्ट कर रहा था? क्योंकि 15 लड़कियां हैं तो किसी एक दिन की घटना नहीं होगी, लगातार लंबी इस तरह की घटनाएं होगी। कब से कर रहा था और इसका रोल क्या था इंस्टीट्यूट में पूरा?
अभी इसमें इन्वेस्टिगेशन जारी है, जैसा कि आपको बताया जा चुका है। स्टेटमेंट्स ली जा रही हैं, एज एंड व्हेन इन्वेस्टिगेशन में स्टेटमेंट्स दी जाएंगी उस हिसाब से पूरी प्रॉपर टाइमलाइन। अभी ये मैनेजमेंट का काम सारा था।
मैम, इस केस की तो इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रही है, बट व्हाट अबाउट केसेस ऑफ 2016 एंड 2019? वाज एनी एक्शन टेकन बाय द पुलिस बैक देन? वाज बाबा अरेस्टेड और वाज ही लेट आउट ऑन बेल? व्हाट वाज द एग्जैक्ट?
अभी इसकी इन्वेस्टिगेशन इस केस की चल रही है। जैसे जैसे अप्रोप्रिएट फैक्ट्स बाहर आएंगे आपको बताया जाएगा।
शिकायत किसके तरफ से दी गई थी इस पूरे मामले में?
जब इन्वेस्टिगेशन पीएस वीके नॉर्थ में रिसीव हुई है तो उसका इन्वेस्टिगेशन अभी चल रहा है।
प्रोफाइल क्या है इनका, बैकग्राउंड प्रोफाइल, कहाँ से बिलोंग करते हैं, कहाँ के रहने वाले?
वो सब आपको इन टाइम ड्यू टाइम बता दिया जाएगा।
छात्रों के अलावा मैम किसी की और भी शिकायत नहीं कि इंस्टीट्यूट में जो और जो महंगाई काम करती थी, क्या उनकी तरफ से जो शिकायत आई?
अभी धीरे धीरे सबके स्टेटमेंट्स लिए जा रहे हैं। अभी तक छात्राओं के स्टेटमेंट्स लिए जा चुके हैं। जैसे जैसे आगे होगा आपको बता देंगे।
मेडिकल काउंसलिंग कराई गई?
सारा एज पर लॉ विल प्रोसीड।
Ma'am, the accused is still absconding. It's been over a month since the time the case was registered. Where is the accused? Where has the police taken independent investigation?
नहीं, दिल्ली पुलिस पूरा प्रयास कर रही है और दक्षिण पश्चिमी जिला पूरा प्रयास कर रहा है कि अक्यूज को जल्द से जल्द पकड़ा जाए एंड आई एम श्योर वील बी सक्सेसफुल।
मैम, एक और बात, ये जो मॉलेस्टेशन की पूरी घटना है, ये क्या इंस्टीट्यूट में है या बाबा अपने घर पर जो है किसी बहाने से लड़कियों को बुलाता था? कैसे थोड़ा सा
ये इसमें देखिए सेक्सुअल हरासमेंट की कंप्लेंट आई है और एग्जैक्ट डिटेल्स हमें डिस्क्लोज करना आपके लिए अनुचित होगा क्योंकि अभी इन्वेस्टिगेशन इज ऑनगोइंग। स्टेटमेंट्स आर स्टिल बीइंग टेकन एंड इन्वेस्टिगेशन
अश्लील मैसेज व्हाट्सएप पे करना, व्हाट्सएप पे लड़कियों को अश्लील मैसेज करना या किस तरह से इस मॉडल से बता दीजिए।
इसमें हर जो कंप्लेनेंट है उन्होंने अलग अलग अपने तरीके बताए हैं, तो इन्वेस्टिगेशन इज स्टिल ऑनगोइंग रिगार्डिंग द process and how.
Collaborated with the statement before given before the police.
Pardon?
The victim, when they both go to the court, have they collaborated with the statement given before the police also? Have they accepted that, they were...
See, statements have been taken as per law and we are proceeding as per law and we will try to get the accused as soon as possible.
Why is it taking so much long time for the Delhi police to arrest the accused?
No.
What are the hurdles?
We are making full efforts and the accused is absconding and I'm sure we'll be able to nab him before.
बाबा का आखिरी लोकेशन कहाँ पाया गया है? मैम, आप लोग जांच करें।
अभी वो हमारे लिए अनुचित होगा आपको बताना क्योंकि इन्वेस्टिगेशन जारी है, परंतु वी आर मेकिंग फुल एफर्ट्स टू अरेस्ट द अक्यूज्ड।
क्या आश्रम के और लोगों से भी बातचीत?
इसमें किसी और की भी इन्वॉल्वमेंट है इंस्टीट्यूट में? बताया जा रहा है वार्डन का जिक्र है या और स्टाफ इसमें इन्वॉल्व हो?
नहीं, अभी इसमें एज पर स्टेटमेंट्स मेन अक्यूज्ड और जो मेन एलिगेशंस हैं वो जो चैतन्यानंद सरस्वती है उसके अगेंस्ट है और बाकी जो फैकल्टी है उनका रोल भी एग्जामिन किया जा रहा है। वो आपको बता दिए जाएंगे इन ड्यू कोर्स।
थैंक यू मैम।
So the police, at least for the time being, tight-lipped about the investigation so far. What they have confirmed is the fact that the accused in this particular case, Chaitanyanand Saraswati, is currently absconding. 17 female students have recorded their statements, and the accusation, the most prominent accusation against this man is that of molestation. There are, of course, accusations that also date back to several years ago as well, where he had been accused in the past with previous FIRs against him as well. We have some more breaking news coming in. which is about this man's checkered past as well. This is not the first time that he's been at the receiving end of a criminal case, is what we're being told. In 2009, there was an accusation of fraud as well as molestation against him, and an FIR had been filed against Chaitanyanand Saraswati. In 2016 as well, 9 years ago, there was another molestation case that had been filed against him. The FIR had been registered at the VK North police station, and now subsequently, of course, 9 years later in 2025, at least 17 students have come forward and have testified against this man, with several among them leveling accusations of molestation once again. Let me go across to my colleague Priyank, who's been keeping a very close eye on the investigations in this matter. He was also at the press conference right now where the Delhi police held a briefing. Priyank, at least Miss Aishwarya Singh, the police officer in charge of the investigation in this particular matter, she was quite tight-lipped. She did not reveal too much about the progress that's been made in the investigation so far. Only, of course, she's confirmed the fact that this man is absconding, that they're confident they'll nab him very soon, and that the prominent complaint against him on the part of several students who've come out and testified is that of molestation. Priyank, if you can hear me.
Yes, certainly, Siddharth, the Delhi police was certainly giving the statement which has been briefed to them by the senior official. Ashram Singh is an additional DCP rank officer, so obviously she would have been going by whatever it's being told to her. Yes, Siddharth, can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead.
Siddharth, can you hear me?
We'll try to patch that line once again with Priyank. There appears to be an audio issue, but not for the first time has this man, Swami Chaitanyanand Saraswati, been at the receiving end of complaints. He was, of course, booked for molestation in 2009 as well, and there was another case that was lodged against him in 2016. Now, 9 years later, several other students have stepped forward and testified against him. Let me go back once again to my colleague Priyank, who was at that press briefing held by the Delhi police. Priyank, I asked you about the fact that the Delhi police, at least in that press briefing, was quite tight-lipped about the progress that's been made in the investigation so far. But clearly this man at the receiving end of complaints of molestation, a serious charge, nothing known about his whereabouts as yet. He is absconding.
Yes, certainly, Siddharth, because it's been a month since the time Delhi police had received the complaint, but they were going through the legal formality. The victims were questioned by the Delhi police, which led to recording of their statement before the Metropolitan Magistrate. It's certainly a major milestone for the Delhi police also, because it's been a month since the time this case was filed, but the accused is still on the run. His last location was spotted near Agra. But what I was trying to tell you that this particular vehicle, which already had a UN registration number, the embassy registration plate, has also, forced the Delhi police to file one more FIR against the accused, because over the period of many years and months, he was using this vehicle so that he can throw his clout among those individuals. That's why we have seen visuals of him going to several locations for award event, where he was also seen giving award to women student. In this particular case, there have been 32 women complainant who approached the authorities there at the institution, and which led to complaint from their side to the Delhi police, which has been converted in the fire. But what is very alarming, that in the year 2016 also, the accused was arrested by the Delhi police under the sections of forgery. So how is it possible that the credential was not checked by the institution when this particular FIR was filed against him? Since the time of this filing of this case, the accused is on the run. The victims have recorded their statement before the concerned court at the Patiala House Court, and they have also corroborated with the kind of statement which they gave under CRPC section 161 before the police official. So the case is certainly foolproof. It's just a matter of time before the accused can be arrested. But there's one more angle which is being probed by the Delhi police, is that whether the women teacher of the institution were also helping the accused or not. Because according to the statement which has been given by the victims to the authorities, police, they have maintained that there were women teachers and staff of the institution who were also assisting the accused. And what is very important, that these individuals have been questioned, and if the accused is arrested, on the basis of that, further action will be taken. But a case which pertains to an institution which is linked to a very prominent mutt there back in South India is into limelight once again because of the act which has been done by one person who was not a teacher. He was on a manager post. This is what the police officials have been claiming.
Well, if 17 students have stepped forward and alleged molestation against this man, could he have done it alone without the help of accomplices? That's a very pertinent question that you've posed. Priyank, we'll wait and see as to what the progress of the investigation is and whether or not the Delhi police is able to nab him in quick time. For the time being, we'll take a short break. We'll return with more on the other side.